It's been way too long, but we found a good excuse to welcome back our next guest, our good friend Christian Senger, founder and editor of Holy City Center. Good to see you again, my friend.
Oh, it's so good to see you too, Leyla. Happy to be back.
It's been months.
I know, it's been a long time. Very, very happy to be back with you guys.
Now, as the keeper of all the events happening in and around the Low Country, did you see just a huge dive in numbers of events and things happening over the course of the last year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so many, especially at the beginning, so many events were canceled. No one really knew how long the pandemic was going to last. And then after it went on for a while, no one really knew what they could or couldn't do. And so virtual events were the first, and then we started seeing some outdoor events, and we're very slowly getting back to, a little bit more normal.
I'm kind of tired of saying the word virtual. How about you?
Yes, virtual and pivot. People being able to pivot their business. I know, I'm tired of both.
Exactly. Those are the two words that need to be nixed from our vocabulary stat. All right, let's get into it. The weather is shaping up. Summer's just around the corner. I want to start with Charleston Pops. I mean, this is a great event that everybody can have fun going to.
For sure, yeah. This is going to be on April 24th at the North Charleston Performing Arts Center. Gotta Love It is the name of the performance with a group called Take Three. It's a trio. They showcase like all sorts of different songs. They'll take on pop, jazz, movie themes, and classical tunes. So if you go to one of their shows, you can expect songs from movies like Pirates of the Caribbean, Pulp Fiction, Game of Thrones, Porgy and Bess. So all sorts of, a nice variety of different tunes that you'll hear.
And Porgy and Bess, based right here in Charleston. Fantastic.
That's
First
right.
Musical, yeah. Also, what's happening on the 24th, for those who are more of the bibliophile of the family, the Independent Bookstore Day is on April 24th.
That's right. Yeah, from 11 a.m. until 9 p.m. Several local bookstores will be having events, I'm sure. But the one that's been announced, Itinerant Literate, which is over in Park Circle, North Charleston, they're going to transform their outdoor. They have that nice backyard. They're going to transform that into like a COVID-conscious outdoor sale for that celebration. They're going to have exclusives, including like limited edition books from people like Stephen King, Nigella Lawson. They're going to have giveaways. They're also going to have photo ops, complete with a Where the Wild Things Are props, scavenger hunt, costume contest. I mean, just something for everybody.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds great. All right, let's move on to the Fido Fest down in Mount Pleasant, all for a good cause. So for dog lovers, this is for you.
That's right. April 24th as well, from noon until 3 at Mount Pleasant Town Center. We can celebrate all our, furry friends. With live music, drinks, and some bites to eat, activities, games. They'll have a marketplace too, so you can pick up some treats and whatever else you may need for your dog. They'll even have some training sessions. So if you need a little behavior modification, they'll have that. And as you mentioned, it does benefit the Charleston Animal Society.
Very good, very good. The very next day, I love this event every year. They do the Blessing of the Fleet. It is so significant and so lovely for our fishermen who go out and pull the fruits of the sea back for us to enjoy. This is going to be a really fun festival.
Yeah, a lot of people look forward to this every year. It'll be from 11 to 5. Mount Pleasant Memorial Waterfront Park is where like kind of the hub is, but you can see it all along the water. 33rd annual Blessing of the Fleet and Seafood Festival. So it's been going strong for a while. They're going to have the boat parade, which everyone's familiar with, some live music, craft show, plenty of free activities. And the best part, some seafood samplings from some Mount Pleasant restaurants. And of course, another part that's amazing, admission and all the activities are completely free for this family-friendly event.
Okay, this is a good place to take a break. Christian, when we come back, radio silence. Let's talk about that further in 2 minutes. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We've been chatting with Christian Senger, the founder of Holy City Center, a fantastic website that tells you everything you need to know about the Low Country, Charleston, events, you name it. We've been going through a chock-full calendar that people need to get outside, go do something fun. We've all been stuck inside for so long, and I know it's been loosening up and people have been getting out more and more, but it's nice to see that some of these events are coming back and we're able to do things like normal times, right, Christian?
That's right. Yeah. And it's a nice relief to see some of these familiar events coming back. And they may be a little different, but we're getting closer, and it's definitely a good feeling.
And sadly, there have been some casualties as a result of COVID-19, and one of those is the workshop on the upper neck. What's happening to Ohm Radio?
So Ohm Radio, is, some people may know, is a local station here in town. It's 96.3 FM. They were set up inside the workshop cafeteria. If you ever went in there to buy food, you might have noticed that glass box in there. That's where they did all their shows. And so unfortunately, with workshop closing, they're having to find a new home. But they are going to celebrate their time with workshop on April 27th at 5:30. They're going to have what they're calling Hello Goodbye Ohm Radio's for farewell to workshop. So it's a free event. You get to go and be in that awesome courtyard they have outside. There will be some socially distanced measures so you can remain safe. And 3 local Charleston bands will be performing during that celebration.
Okay, very good. The River Dogs, can't wait. Baseball's back. It's happening at the Joe, and opening day is May 4th.
That's right. Yeah. So I'm so excited because we missed all of last season. Happy to see the River Dogs back in action this year. They are a new affiliate. They're no longer with the Yankees or with the Tampa Bay Rays.
Right.
They are going to have reduced capacity, at least at first, but they're hoping to increase it as the year goes on. And they just announced their promotions this week. Some familiar favorites will be back, like Thirsty Thursday. And then they're going to have some other fun things for anybody who can get there and attend in person. So a lot to look forward to at the Joe.
Nice. And our good friends at the Goatery, we've had them on the show a couple of times talking not just about the delicious goat cheese that they make there, but also the goat yoga. Have you ever done goat yoga?
No, but I think this might be the year I have to do it.
We'll do it together. I've never done it
Perfect.
myself either, but this is something that's also an ongoing program that they've got.
Yeah, what a great way to kind of get out of the pandemic. Yoga, being able to relax and just, come down a little bit. And why not, if you're going to do it with some goats at the Goatery at Kiowa River Farms. This is out on Johns Island. $25 per person. It's a 60-minute yoga session. It's outdoors. And again, you get the help with some baby goats, even the occasional pig, they say sometimes. All ages and levels are welcome. So, bring the whole family. It doesn't matter if you've done yoga before or not. And there's plenty of different sessions. They do it. Are already doing it and will continue on Fridays at 5 p.m. And then Saturdays, they have 2 sessions, 10:30 and noon.
Sounds like a blast. Like a blast.
No.
Christian, it was so good to see you again.
So good to see you too, Leyla. Thanks for having me.
Don't be a stranger. We're going to see you again in hopefully a month.
That sounds good to me. I'll be happy to be back.
All right. We'll make it a date. We'll be back in 2 minutes.